Well, 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 Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
Either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Das Lago-Embargo, Part 1. Und damit heiße ich euch herzlich willkommen zu zu Monkey Island 2, LeChucks Revenge. Was hat sich verändert? Ja, Guybrush hat sich verändert. Er sieht jetzt ein wenig besser aus. Ich finde, er hat jetzt wirklich Piratenmontur an. Ja, er stellt sich auch so ein bisschen jetzt demonstrativ dahin, um uns das zu zeigen. Ja, Guybrush, wo hast du das Ding her? Gut, alles klar. Ja, Teil 2, ja. Meiner Meinung nach, ich schwanke immer. Der zweite Teil ist richtig geil. Also auf jeden Fall besser als der erste. Aber der dritte, den liebe ich auch. Obwohl der dann natürlich damals eine ganz andere Grafik hatte und so weiter. Aber den habe ich trotzdem geliebt. Und jetzt starten wir mit dem zweiten in der Special Edition. Ich bin ganz aufgeregt. Ich muss nochmal gerade hier gucken. Okay, F10 geht nicht mehr. Wieso nicht? Ist das ein anderer Knopf oder gibt's gibt's das nicht mehr, dass wir hier die alte Version sehen können? Schade. Ich gucke aber für die nächste Folge nochmal nach. Ja, deshalb starten wir jetzt mit dem zweiten Teil von Monkey Island, LeChucks Revenge. Let's go. Ich gucke mal gerade, das Inventar ist auch nicht mehr so, wie es mal war. Eieiei. Ich dachte, das wäre derselbe Entwickler hier. Benutze Reichtümer, betrachte Reichtümer, Inventar schließen ist... Okay, Inventar ist jetzt auf der mittleren Maustaste. Und ja, das ist so, wie es auch damals war. Nur ohne Symbole, das ist ja noch schlechter. Naja, okay. Auf jeden Fall sehen wir, wenn wir das Inventar aufrufen, wir haben massig Kohle, Leute. Kohle ohne Ende, möchte man meinen. Tja, und deswegen gehen wir jetzt shoppen.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Sure. Take my money. I don't want any trouble.
Oh, there goes all my fun. Now I don't get to do this.
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up what needs roughing up on this island. Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago LeGrand.
Ja.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Schade. Ich glaube, wenn wir jetzt Entschuldigung, ich habe heute irgendwie... Wenn wir jetzt in unser Inventar gucken, glaube ich, ist da, ja, gähnende Leere. Tja, okay. Es ist wie beim ersten Teil. Ich habe den mindestens genauso lange nicht gespielt, deswegen es wird einiges geben, was ich noch weiß, aber es wird auch vieles geben, was ich nicht weiß. Was ich definitiv weiß, ist, nimm die Schaufel hier, beziehungsweise das Schild.
Oops.
So.
I think I broke the sign.
Ja, das hätten wir schon mal. So, und dann gehen wir mal hier in Town. So, wenn ich mich recht erinnere, ist hier der Handwerker. Ja, that's the Handwerker. Und da können wir direkt noch versuchen, ob wir den Hammer nehmen können. Ich glaube aber nicht.
Oh, no, you don't. It's not a toy.
Und Nägel bestimmt auch nicht.
Oh, no, you don't. I need all of them.
Können wir hier schon mit dem reden? Rede mit dem Zimmermann.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Das wird kommen, liebe Freunde.
nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
Das ist auf Englisch wohl besser.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, you started it.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Gut, ich glaube, hier können wir jetzt erstmal nicht viel machen. Hier müssen wir nachher nochmal hin. Ja, was haben wir denn hier? Hier dürfte der Kartenzeichner sein. Und der hieß, glaube ich, Willy oder Wally oder so. Ja,
Hello.
da ist er. Der kleine Süße. Ist das eigentlich ein Kind? Ich habe mich das damals immer gefragt, ob das ein Kind ist. Naja.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Ja, gut. Hey.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Sehr schön.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Okay, was
Do
weiß
you
er denn
know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Ja, danke.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
Eigentlich nicht viel, denke ich mal, oder?
I know it contains unimaginable wealth.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Okay.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
Oder hat er recht, ne?
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
Gut. Soweit ich mich hier erinnern kann, können wir das Monokel von dem nehmen, wenn er es ablegt. Ah. Ab. Nein. Nochmal. Yeah.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without me monocle.
Molly.
Where is that
So, hier
thing?
gab es auch noch Papier, soweit ich mich erinnere.
I swear I put it right here.
Jetzt haben wir auch was Papier.
I hope I didn't lose it.
So, ich glaube, das war es erstmal, was wir hier machen können. Mir ist auch übrigens gerade aufgefallen, die
I'll never be able to
Animationen
afford a new one.
sind ein wenig besser als im ersten Teil.
How am I supposed to work?
Ja, ich finde, es sieht eigentlich echt gut aus. Also, ist alles stimmig. Nicht so weit vom Original entfernt. Eigentlich gar nicht vom Original entfernt. Eben nur, wie gesagt, überarbeitet. So, dann schauen wir uns doch mal hier das Schild an.
The
Zum
Bloody Lip Bar and
Lip.
Grill.
Yes, da gehen wir doch mal rein. Soweit ich mich erinnern kann, kriegen wir hier einen Job als irgendwas, als ja, Tellerwäscher oder so.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Gut, dass Sie uns so darauf hinweisen.
Uh-oh. Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ja. Gut. Ich rede aber nochmal mit ihm.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Oh, da ist der Timer abgelaufen.
Captain Kate Capsize.
Das Gespräch machen wir noch
Tough as
fertig.
steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Ja, das
Nice
war's
place
dann.
you have here. Well, see ya.
Okay, dann stoppen wir hier. Das war der erste Teil. Es ist doch schon mal wieder... ich find's richtig geil. Macht Spaß. Ja, wir hören uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Ihr hört mich beim nächsten Mal wieder. Wenn es wieder heißt... Ich will immer mit der Sequel anfangen. Wenn es wieder heißt The Revenge of LeChuck Monkey Island 2. Bis dahin, macht es gut.